What's going on, Yellow Jacket Nation? This is Ivy Ballin here to give you the defensive breakdown for the UVA game. Great win for our Yellow Jackets. So let's get into it. Right now, UVA is giving us a split back look with the strength into the boundary, slide into the boundary. We're in our base nickel look. So let's get it rolling. And right here, UVA has a what we call RPO, run pass option. They pretty much just count the hats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on for 6 blockers. And so they're going to pass. Look like we have an alignment issue right here. Ideally, you want this guy right here in between and splitting the difference between the slot and the tackle. I mean, he still can maintain his run gap, whether it's pretty much B gap right here. But you want him to split the difference between the tackle and the slot, or this guy's supposed to roll down, but he appears to be in the back pedal. So there's definitely an alignment issue right here. I mean, even with him out here playing in space, we still have a hat for a hat, and the blocking assignment is still 6 for 6. So, and with a safety within the box, so that shouldn't be an issue. So let's look at it. Pretty much wide open. And if we did a line like that, I mean, I would guess the safety should be patting his feet instead of getting to a back pedal and driving on anything right in here. So look like alignment issue in the first place. So let's continue. We'll go to a good game. All right. So we have right here a gun week, pretty much a trips look. UVA pretty much defined everything they did. Find number 4, and that pretty much where the ball was going. So base nickel for us. Like we have miscommunication right here too. Let's look at the D line. Right here we have a great executed stunt, what we used to call an eat stunt. Whoever let us come first, that's who first uh, initiate. There we go. Initiate the stunt. So we got Keyshawn going upfield to get the tackle on his heel, then beat him inside. Then the tackles wrap around for the sack. That's a great job right there with that. So fake the speed rush, come inside, tackle wrap around for easy sack. But kind of go back to what I was talking about. Look like we had an issue up here. Look like we may be in a man coverage. And the guy in the flat was wide open. Either the safety, what we call an IO, somebody take the inside, the other person take the outside. They just switch responsibilities, or he's supposed to be going flat to him. So go to the next play. Our balance formation. Got gun weak. Got the safety in the middle of the field. So it's a weird setup. So I'm assuming there's some kind of combo coverage to the boundary compared to what's going on this side of the field. Not sure what though. Maybe man to the field and zone to the boundary. And that's what it looked like. So we off the field. Two, after a good punt return, put our defense in bad field position. We got a split back look. Look, they have that bigger personnel on the field. Just something kind of confused me during the game. We stayed in our nickel package pretty much the whole game. I'm not sure if that's for something they saw during film or whatnot, but we're kind of not very well set up for protecting against the run. Hopefully that changes this week going into UGA, facing some bigger, stronger backs. But let's get into it. All right, like a little gap displacement. Just found a cutback. But got off the block, made the tackle. All right, second down, split back for UVA, still in our base nickel look. All right, pass going. Appears to be what we call two-man up here. It's like some kind of man coverage up here. Lockdown, lockdown. He's scraping over the top of the deepest player. And great closing ball by PJ. Third down, money down. 3rd and 4. All right, we got an empty set. One deep safety. I would like our wall to be right here. Bam. Everybody on the same plane. If it sticks, it's a lot of space right here. All right, look like we have another miscommunication. And this is what I believe at the moment. This is what we call one robber. And we call it one robber because you have this safety robbing anything in the middle of the field or in the hashes. He's pretty much, let's say, a spy. He's sitting here waiting on anything, crosser or whatnot. So with that being said, a robber usually has outside contain on anything within his way. So, but you got somebody right here. So you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Okay, so with this out route right here, and you got this help inside, I'm gonna guess he should be outside of this route. Playing inside with help right here really doesn't make any sense. So it's almost like a bracket. You want to bracket this slot guy because Brant right here is playing off of number 3. His eyes are to the quarterback, and like I said, that just comes with defensive awareness, being comfortable on the field with knowing what everybody's assignment is. And also, let's just say if he started initially here and broke back, he could have drove on the ball a little faster. But still, nevertheless, a first down. I'm not sure if he's frustrated by that, but hopefully something can get better at. I got Bunch. Bunch look up top. Right now, UVA is trying to get people out the box, but we still have pretty much everybody accounted for. We got, I'm not sure if they had an RPO on right here, but still 6 on 5. So great job making them cut it back in. Oh, let's see. Yep, it was on RPO. So 6 on 5. So he was gonna pass it. Great coverage right there. Another empty look. Back door. All right, money down. 3rd and long. I'm sorry about that. All right, split back and let it go to the fade again. We send pressure. We send 6 on the man coverage, and great job. It was a great job by Austin. Lance getting his head back. If not, that would have been almost certain that would have been a pass interference. But they tripped each other's feet. Good job. Right, we got a gun look for UVA. Back in our nickel formation. And that's a lot better alignment right here. This is how you want the alignment our initial player told you. Splitting the difference between the slot and the tackle. Same down here, splitting the difference. So you still be able to play the run, but you won't be out of position out here. So let's see. It's great coaching right here. Great technique by Henry. Great job by Brent in filling the hole, making him bounce. When I say great technique, he got his hip lock. He playing the contain guy. Got his hip lock parallel to the sideline, and got that left arm free. So just in case somebody come, he can make the tackle just like this. Great job. All right, we got the diamond formation. Find four. And if I remember correctly, they ran to number 2 side quite a bit also. So look at us in if you're looking like coverage wise, look like a cover 3 type coverage. He got this quarter. He got deep middle. He got this third. I'm sorry, this third. Got the safety down in the box, make an 8-man box. So he's number 2 has been a lead blocker. Got Brent Tankett on the blocker. Now this is where being in nickel hurt us right here. This is a heavy run formation, but in being in nickel, you're expecting this guy to come in here and bang with the big boys. And he made a business decision right there. I'm not going to question his heart, but this one, maybe having Terrell or another linebacker in there, a bigger linebacker, a big nickel, I should say, is beneficial. So let's roll this through. And like I say, I'm pretty sure we stayed in nickel the entire game. Get back. All right, with the empty look, let's see. Like I said, find number 4. Find number 4. All right, based on watching this, look like we're in deep zone. We're in a cover 3. Like I'm saying, he's responsible for this deep third. Whatever. Anybody go deep, he got it. Anybody go deep, he got it. So let's see. This is one of the teaching tools I remember seeing. I want to kind of go over. All right. So back in my old days, when you see something like this, and all this space over here, the first thing I learned when I'm going into playing zone defense is if you can count in 3, you can play defense. So this guy is responsible for 3, not currently 3, but whatever 3 may ultimately become. So let's watch this through. So he's zoning off him. What needs to happen is what we call a push. He needs to push out toward the hash. He needs to come out here to him and help him out because we have enough defenders. There's no threat down here. So he become a new middle defender. He needed to get over here, and this guy needed to get depth. Not enough, not too much, but because he got a deep third player. But this middle linebacker need to zone off the ultimately number 3. And you get open for first down. Got first down. UVA in the split back look. Let me point out something. This is very obvious that this is a blitz and replace. This guy's stacking the wide receiver, so the disguise is not pretty much fooling anyone. So I wish they could hold their water a little bit longer. And he hit that blitz from depth also to give the tackle time to get him. So cover 3 look, gave up an easy 8-yard. And 2, we got a run right here with smoke. This is something we have to get better at the run fits. Let's go to the other camera view so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, we got the pulling guard. So you got your run fit guy here, and you scrape over the top. So let's see what happens. So this gap is defined. You got Gray and PJ in the same gap, and your guy can't get over the top. So if PJ needs to be a spill player, so which means take the inside shoulder,